See, it wasn't really that much after it's all blanched off. We're gonna put in some of our liquid. I don't really know if this is gonna be enough to spin, but we'll get there. Really? These motherfuckers right here. It is not enough to spin. It is not enough to spin. We gotta mess with this a little bit. We're gonna have to play with this a little bit. We're gonna have to play with it a little bit. Give it some time. Give me time. All right. So what do you like in your miso ramen? I honestly, guys, we've talked about this before. It's not that I don't like pho. It's just if I'm going to have a choice of what I want there, I will always go ramen. I don't care. I don't care what time of day it is. Bring me that ramen. I want it. It's so good. It's so good. Like I don't want anything else there. And like people are always like, "Are you out of your mind?" Well, that think really lets you slow it down a lot, huh? What? What's that now? You talking about the Vitamix? It's just that there's not a lot of
5 minutes until
there's not a lot
4:20.
of if there's not a lot to spin, there's not a lot to spin, you know? This is just too small of a project for this, unfortunately. So that's how it goes. We got to use the immersion blender. I was hoping it would work out, but here we are talking about it, right? Here we are talking about it. 5 minutes. South Sandwich Islands. The South Sandwich Islands. Ah, yes. I knew them well. I knew them well a great deal ago. A great deal ago, I knew them well. They lived in every land. South Sandwich Islands. I don't know, guys. I'm just talking out my ass. I'm high. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. Actually, do listen to me. But, you know, you don't need to be super attentive. It's kind of like a half and half thing. You know, you're here and you're not here. I understand. All right. Mad at myself, thinking this was gonna work. Dirtying things. Ugh, that's the worst. That's the worst when you make a mistake like this. You gotta clean two things now. You gotta clean up the project that you screwed up. Not even that you screwed it up, but you gotta clean all the things that were involved in the project. And then you're gonna have to clean the thing that you used to correct the old project. Ugh, so annoying. Is that where Sandwich Dude lives? I've often wondered, Rusky bro, if the Sandwich Dude has a secret hidden location somewhere in the world that, unbeknownst to us, is just a lair. He says that he streams out of a closet. And I believe that because he shows said closet. But what if the closet is just a bigger, just the start of something more? You know? What we really don't know. What do we really know about that Sandwich Dude, right? He's a legend, he's a myth. Yeah, I mean, it's in the South Sandwich Islands, obviously. All right, here we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Immersion blender. Check. Special deli lid to protect us from spatter. Check. Check. Oil and water if we need it. Check. Covering this cheese so we don't get any fucking schmutz on it. Also a good idea. It'd be like that. It do be like that. It's true. It's true. Oh, Wicked, I still need to do your sound command. I still need your sound command. All right, here we go. I'll do this one so you guys aren't pervs like the last time. Facts. All right, so we're basically just using this as a splatter deflector. Lids always prevail, right? And these deli containers, they're the ones that die off real quick. So it's always good. It's always good to make sure. It's always good to make sure that you just sacrifice one every now and then for the good of the cause. And that is protect your summer wear. There we go. Now we're cooking. Do you guys, after this, happy 420, holy shit, South Sandwich Islands! Hold on. Puree, you're important. You matter. But right now, we gotta smoke a little weed. Okay? Guys, happy 420. Happy 420. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. It's 11:20. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Oh, guys, my merch got sent to me. It's on its way. Oh, Nicole Rowe, did you get yours? Did you get your cookies? Did those survive? All right. I think that's about as good as we're going to get without adding so much friction that it actually starts to kill the chlorophyll. So, that being said, we are going to put this through a little fine mesh, strainerino. Let's give it a taste really quick. I just want to know. It actually tastes really good. That's really good. The olive oil gives it like almost, I like it. I like it. It's well seasoned already. Maybe a touch of acid into it, but it really doesn't need much more than that. Oh, I actually need this open. All right. Just want to get all that excess pulp out of there. There we go. Not LSD, not LSD, acid like lemon juice or a vinegar or like something like that, some citrus, some vinegar, that kind of stuff. I would say LSD if I meant LSD. Come on. I don't fuck with LSD though. I don't think I've ever really had a want to. Not that I wouldn't, but I just, it's just one of those things where I'm like, yeah. It is not an interest that I hold. Not an interest that I hold. Oh, that's actually really nice. That's actually really nice. Okay, so we've got this kind of, it's just a liquid at this point. It's not even like a sauce. But that's on me because, whatever. I don't want to add xanthan to it because then it's just going to be like slimy. And I don't want that. That's not the texture I want. Even if it sets it up a little bit, it's not going to be what I want. So, but that's okay. Because I got an idea for this. All right. Before we get into that, let's check up on this gnocchi. Because here's the process that I'm looking at, guys. Here's the process that I'm looking at right now for this first dish. We could do this plate. Or we could do this plate. Now this is for the ricotta and rapini. So we could do, I think this one would look better because it's textured with color as well as like ripples in it. But basically we put down some of the cheese, some of the liquid, so it's almost like there's a pool around it, and then we can put our sautéed bacon relish with the rapini tops in the middle and just top it all off with the breadcrumbs, or sorry, not the breadcrumbs, the fried garlic and shallot. I think that's the fire move right there. I think that's the fire move. We'll use that one. And the gnocchi, we'll use with this plate. So I'll leave this out for the other one. All right, plates, we got what we want. We got it figured out. We're good to go. So let's check out this gnocchi. I'm just going to turn on this whey that we're going to use to blanch it all off with. Might be a little wet. It's probably going to be a little wet. Where's my flour? I do have some flour. Let's do that. Acid-infused gnocchi. Talk about a flavor trip. What was that? That was in okay, so that was a gag in Futurama when Bender learns how to cook from this like
Hello
just
there.
retired chef. Hello there. Happy 420 Live. Hello there. Anyway, he basically is like, what is happening there? Wicked. Wicked? God damn it. He teaches him how to
Hello
cook with
there.
pure flavor. Pure flavor, he teaches him. And it turns out that his secret all along was LSD. Just a simple vial of LSD. Oh, yes. Che Mode. Hello there. That always cracked me up. So basically, Bender starts cooking for everybody, and it's just tripping balls. Wait, let me finish rolling this out first. And then we have 21 minutes until Newfoundland, I think. Pure flavor. That's what they said in whatever the fuck. We're just talking about it. Futurama. Futurama. All right. I don't think I'm gonna fuck with these as far as the fork is concerned. I mean, I guess we could. I don't think we really need to. You know? Some of them got a little big. There we go. Yo, it's the first time I'm making it, to tell you the truth. I'm Ty, and I want you to try... Oh, yeah? I don't know what that is. I'll look that up later. I'll look that up later. Bitzer Little Baby Adam. I'll bet it did. I'll bet it did. Wicked, that one, like, ruined your world, I'm sure. I'm sure it did. Che, how'd you find the stream? Where are you coming from? Fun fact, the Futurama theme song is based on 1960 avant-garde psycho front by French composer Pierre Henry. Is it really? So many layers. So many layers to that fucking show. All right, first round of gnocchi. Just the browse? Let's go. Well, Jay, welcome in. We smoke weed here. We cook here. 420 Live. Welcome in. To be fair, they did look tasty. To be fair, they did look tasty. Yeah. We're just getting our gnocchi formed. We're going to blanch it off. And we made ricotta earlier. We made ricotta earlier, so we have a fair amount of whey. So what we're going to do is we're going to blanch our sweet potato gnocchi into the whey as just like an extra flavor profile. We'll see how it is. Well, why not? Add a little creamy texture to it. That way, too, we can use it when we saute everything, and it'll kind of act like a nice little binding sauce that'll look luscious and delicious. And then we've got some parm that we're going to use as well. But right now, we're just going to cut these up and blanch them off, and then we'll add them to a pan a little later. This is how you would like make it in restaurants. You know, you don't make them and throw it in the water at a restaurant. You make them like ahead of time, blanch them off. All right. And there we go. Sweet potato gnocchi. I'm just going to reform them over here. Whoop. Our water's coming up. Sweet potato gnocchi are great, but they are very wet. Okay? There we go. So that's our second round we're going to blanch off. Our first round we've got coming out here in a second. Otherwise, we could start doing a little cleaning up and go from there. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Not bad, not bad. No frittata. Look, if we hit 240 subs this month, for the month of June, I will do a frittata video every day for the month of July. 3 times and I just can't come together into a dough. Maybe sweet potatoes would do more justice. How are you doing your gnocchi? Are you boiling or are you baking? Do you boil or bake? It's always going to be my first question. Boil. Try baking. High vibe. Just try baking. When you boil,